Hi there, my darling Capricorns. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of the 24th of March 2025. So, my darling Capricorns, we're just going to jump right in and oops, there we go. It's Mercury retrograde. I've had a bit of trouble with these recordings so far, but perseverance. We're going to jump right in and start off with a spirit animal oracle as an overarching energy. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using the Michelle Knight tarot cards and then finish off with angel answer cards. So, my darling Capricorns, how have you been going with this retrograde energy? How did you go with the lunar eclipse in Virgo? Was it a lunar eclipse or a solar eclipse? I think it was a solar eclipse, actually. My bad. It was an eclipse anyway. So how did that go in your fellow earth sign of Virgo? I think it will have affected the earth signs, particularly. But yeah, hopefully it went well. There is just some big energies around this month, and I can't believe we're nearly at the end of March already. All right, let's see what messages, overarching energy we have for you. Surrender now, moth spirit. So it seems like you're being encouraged, my darling Capricorns, to surrender to something, to maybe surrender to an idea, surrender to maybe not being able to know everything right now. Just, sometimes you just need to take some time and, just surrender to the fact that we're not going to know everything at this particular moment in time, and things will clear. The dust will settle, clouds will clear, and we will, get the answers that we need. All right, my darling Capricorns, what messages do we have for you? 3 of Cups, love it. 2 of Wands, yeah, that's your surrender, I feel. And the Lovers, ooh, love it. Gemini energy. The Lovers has been coming out a lot for these readings, so I feel that there is either, Venus was retrograde. We still might have some energy left over from that, but yeah, I feel that it's either a Gemini or there is some relationship kind of energy around, my darling Capricorns. So what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to put it all together and read intuitively for you. So you start off here with the 3 of Cups, and I love the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is like especially in this deck, is my favorite card. It brings me joy to look at this card, and I feel it's a card of celebration and joy and community as well. You can see these 3 ladies here, they're all celebrating something. In the traditional tarot, they're celebrating a harvest. It can be also a card of an engagement. So you may hear of someone getting engaged. Maybe you are getting engaged. Maybe that's what this Lovers card is coming in for. So take it how it resonates. But yeah, there is some kind of celebration and joy that you're being encouraged to celebrate this week, my darling Capricorns. I feel that you're just being encouraged to relax and enjoy life. Celebrate you, my darling Capricorn. Celebrate all the little good things in your life. I think what we tend to do, and this is part of the law of attraction too, and I talk a lot about the law of attraction in my readings, and so I wrote that book. And if you haven't got a copy of that, link in the description, free, totally free. It's called Tarot and the Law of Attraction. The law of attraction is that, we have to be in that state of joy to receive, and just finding the smallest things to celebrate and finding the smallest things to be grateful for and to feel joy on, and will then bring you more to be grateful for. Like, be grateful. I woke up this morning. I had a roof over my head. I've got food in my fridge, to celebrate some small win. My channel, it isn't huge, but I celebrate the small wins. I celebrate if I get, 2 extra subscribers that I normally wouldn't get. Every subscriber I get, I celebrate. I just go, yeah, because that's my joy. And when I do that, it gives me more to be joyful for. It gives me more to celebrate, my darling Capricorns. And, I encourage you to be in that same space of celebrating the small things, celebrating the small wins, my darling Capricorns. Because then we've got the beautiful Two of Wands. I love the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is a card of, she's got, it's a card of stepping out of your comfort zone, my darling Capricorn. So you can see here she holds the world in her hands, and this is her world as she sees it. And she knows that she's satisfied so far with what she's done, but she knows that she needs to make a decision as to which way to go next. And I feel with the Two of Wands, you're being encouraged to step out of your comfort zone this week, my darling Capricorns, that there is some, in whichever way this resonates with you, and it'll be different for everyone. I'm reading for a lot of you. So it could be that there is a decision, in work that you need to make. There could be a decision in a relationship that you need to make. Could be a decision in your home and family life that you need to make. It'll be different for everybody. But we're being encouraged here to maybe take the road less traveled. That's the word that popped into my head here. And I feel it's important for you. What I'm drawn to as well, see, she's looking up, and I feel she's looking up here to her North Star and deciding, should she follow that star? And I'm feeling yes, my darling Capricorns. If you're wanting to know what the answer is, I'm just going to say, or should you do whatever it is that popped into your head? My answer is yes. I feel a big yes for you off that. So not what it means at all, but that I say, like I said, I read intuitively, and that's what I feel for you, my darling Capricorns. And then we have the beautiful Lovers card. So like I said, the Lovers is a card of, could be Gemini energy. So like I said, there could be a Gemini in your life. But I do feel here that this could be a relationship as well. So, I will read it for love and without, love. I think love is always open to us. So, if you're not looking for love, it could be, a person that you're close to, like a family member, a friend, a colleague at work even, or a boss, or someone that you feel close to. And it may not be a romantic partner, like I said, but the Lovers is all about, well, love, but it can also be about something like a crossroads that you're coming to. So, like I said, in the traditional tarot, there's a male and a female, and there is a mountain, the clouds, and an angel. And the mountain represents something between them. So I feel for you this week that there could be, whether it's in a relationship or just in general, that there is some kind of crossroads that you're coming to, because the Two of Wands is kind of almost like a crossroads card as well, because she's coming to a precipice and wanting to know which way to go. So I feel that there could be some decision that you need to make here, my darling Capricorns. And with this Surrender Now card, I feel that you may have been pushing against making a decision, my darling Capricorn, but you're being encouraged here to surrender to it. Make the decision. Surrender whatever the problem is to the universe, and let your guides, let your angels, let you know even share it with someone. They say a problem shared is a problem halved. So maybe you're being encouraged to surrender this problem to someone else so they can help you, because I do feel with this Three of Cups here, there's people here, and the Lovers as well. There's people here ready to help you and support you, my darling Capricorns. So if I'm going to put it all together, I just feel that there is a decision that you need to make, whether it's in love or whether it's, with a business place, goal, wish, or dream, with something, and you just need to make that decision. And once you do, and like I said, and you surrender to it, there's going to be joy, my darling Capricorn. You are going to celebrate, finally, I feel, making that decision and being able to release yourself from that burden and move forward, my darling Capricorns. That's really what I feel for you off this reading. So yeah, powerful energies but yeah, beautiful energies, my darling Capricorn. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, give it a thumbs up for me. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know if this resonates with you and if, what it is that you feel you may need to surrender to. Even just drop me an emoji or something. And if you could please help my channel thrive and subscribe, that would be really beneficial. I would love it. Thank you. All right, let's see what final messages we have for you, my darling Capricorns. Romance, yeah. I felt that. I felt that this was to do with a relationship here. So, take that how it resonates. If you believe, they say, and yes, you do have to believe to receive. Ask your angels. What did I say? Can't make this up. I said you may need to surrender the problem to your higher power, angels, higher self, whatever that means to you, my darling Capricorns. Wait, they say, because you may need to reconsider. So, yeah, whatever this is about, there's obviously more to it, my darling Capricorns. So, if you'd like to follow this up with a personal reading, the first link in the description will take you to my website. I do feel that there is something more to this, and I'd love to be able to get into that with you a bit further and go a bit deeper and find out maybe what it is that you might need to reconsider on. But big energies are on the way for you, my darling Capricorns, and joy is coming for you. As always, stay blessed and keep shining your light. Bye for now.